Hello students, Japanese organizations are continuously trying to improve work environment, improvement in all areas of the industry. Japanese companies are known for absolute cleanliness. They are trying various techniques to improve the quality of product and quality of management. As a part of total quality management, Japanese organizations are using techniques like quality circle, Kaizen, zero defect products, lean manufacturing, failure mode effect analysis, single minute exchange die, 5S, etc. This concept 5S speaks about cleanliness and orderliness also. It is not just about housekeeping, but concentrating on maintaining the standards and discipline to manage the organization, all achieved by upholding and showing respect for the gemba, that is workplace every day. In today's session, let us discuss 5S and understand its importance also. This 5S concept can be used in our house also. Who does not like the clean, neat and tidy house? Everybody likes it, but we are reluctant to keep it like that. As a result of that, many unwanted things also get accumulated in our house. Try to set up 5S for yourself, for your house. You will see difficulties and reluctance, so called resistance to change, the natural tendency to return to the status quo and the good old way. Then there is a mess and it results in frustration. In industry, it affects productivity and quality on the shop floor. Employees working in that area feel demotivated. It is not a good situation from business point of view. Here, the answer to such problems is 5S. Let us see the origin of 5S. 5S was developed in Japan and was identified as one of the techniques that enabled just-in-time manufacturing. Two major frameworks for understanding and applying 5S to business environment have arisen. One proposed by Mr. Osada, the other by Mr. Hirano. Hirano provided a structure to improve programs with a series of identifiable steps, each building on its predecessor. As noted by John Biceno, Toyota's adoption of the Hirano approach was 4S with Seiton and Seiso combined. There are 5 phases. They can be translated from the Japanese as sort, set in order, shine, standardize and sustain. Seiri, Seito, Seiso, Shiketsu and Shitsuke are the Japanese words. The meaning is sort, set in order, shine, standardize and sustain. The practice of 5S aims to embed the values of organization, neatness, cleaning, standardization and discipline into the workplace, that is Osada said in 1991. In Japan, the 5S practice was initiated in the manufacturing sector and then extended to other industries and service sector. The Toyota production system provides a well-known example of 5S principles in practice. The logic behind 5S techniques is that cleanliness, orderliness and discipline at the workplace are the basic requirements for manufacturing high quality products with little or no waste and with high productivity. It aims to install good work discipline and ethics in employees, which would then be translated into better work performance, quality work, good attitude, which will lead to higher productivity and quality. Principles of 5S. The 5S are prerequisites for any improvement program, as waste is potential gain. So, eliminating waste is a gain. 5S philosophy focuses on effective workplace organization, simplifies work environment, reduces waste while improving quality and safety. There is no hope for efficiency or quality improvement with dirty workplace, waste of time and scrap. Methodology of 5S. The first S, that is Seiri, means sorting, separating the needed from not needed. Make work easier by eliminating obstacles. Reduce chances of being disturbed with unnecessary items. Prevent accumulation of unnecessary items. Evaluate necessary items with regard to cost or other factors. Remove all parts or tools that are not in use. Segregate unwanted material from the workplace. Define red tag area to place unnecessary item that cannot immediately be disposed of. Dispose of these items when possible. Need fully skilled supervisor for checking on a regular basis. Waste removal. Sorting, keep the necessary in work area, dispose or keep in a distant storage area less frequently used items, unneeded items are discarded. Seiri fights the habit to keep things because they may be useful someday. Seiri helps to keep work area tidy, improves searching and fetching efficiency and generally clears much space. Seiri is also excellent way to gain valuable floor space and eliminate old broken tools, obsolete jigs and fixtures, scrap and excess raw material. Benefits of Seiri: improves the processing in workplace, reduction in the cost, solves the problem of stock of atom. Problems of losing tools eliminated, better work area. The second is, that is Seiton, meaning simplifying, a place for everything and everything in its place, clean and easy to use. Arrange all necessary items so that they can be easily selected for use. Prevent loss and waste of time by arranging workstation in such a way that all tooling equipment is in close proximity. Make it easy to find and pick up necessary items. Ensure first in, first out, that is FIFO basis. Make workflow smooth and easy. All this work mentioned should be done on a regular basis. Maintain safety. Systematic arrangement for the most efficient and effective retrieval. A good example of Seiton is tool panel. Effective Seiton can be achieved by painting floors to visualize the dirt, outlining work areas and locations, shadow tool board for improving changeover time with SMED or reduce machine downtime through total productive maintenance, that is TPM. It is necessary to have tools at hand, so a specific mobile tool cart was designed. Another example of Seiton is a broom carts. As cleaning is a major part of 5S, we custom made carts to hold brooms, mops and buckets. Several carts have specific location and all employees can find them. Now, the benefits of Seiton: increases the efficiency of the production, effectiveness increases, time required for seeking the atom is reduced, improves the safety. Third is, that is Seiso, systematic cleaning. Perform daily cleaning and inspection to understand work conditions. Clean your workplace completely. Use cleaning as inspection. Prevent machinery and equipment deterioration. Keep workplace safe and easy to work. Keep workplace clean and pleasing to work in. When in place, anyone not familiar to the environment must be able to detect any problems within 50 feet in 5 seconds. After the first thorough cleaning, when implementing 5S, daily follow-up cleaning is necessary in order to sustain this improvement. Cleanliness is also helpful to notice damages on equipment such as leaks, breakage and misalignment. These minor damages, if left unattended, could lead to equipment failure and loss of production. Regular cleaning is a type of inspection. Seiso is an important part of basic TPM, that is total productive maintenance, and safety matter through cleanliness is obvious. Let us see the benefits of Seiso. Cleans the workplace, increases the efficiency of machines, maintains the cleanliness in the industry, finds the error in the workplace, eliminate accidents due to cleanliness. The fourth is Shiketsu, that is standardizing, developing common methods for consistency, standardize the best practices in the work area, maintain high standards in workplace, organization at all times, maintain orderliness, maintain everything in order and according to its standard, everything in its right place. Every process has a standard. Once the first 3 S have been implemented, it should be set as a standard so as to keep this good practice in work area. Without it, the situation will deteriorate right back to old habits. Have easy to follow standard and develop a structure to support it. Allow employees to join the development of such standards. Benefits of Shiketsu: increases the safety of industry, reduction in the pollution created by the industry, maintains the good habit among the staff about cleanliness. The fifth is, that is Shitsuke, that is sustaining. The meaning is holding the gains and improving, not harmful to anyone, also translates as do without being told, perform regular audits, training and discipline. Training is a goal oriented process, its resulting feedback is necessary monthly. Self discipline. Finally, to keep first 4 S alive, it is necessary to keep educating people, maintaining standards. By setting up a formal system with display of results, follow up, the now complete 5 S get ensured to live and be expanded beyond their initial limits is an ongoing improvement, the Kaizen way. Benefits of Shitsuke: increases the awareness among the staff, reduces mistakes resulting by staff, improves relation between the staff. The 5 S principle is a gradual and necessarily in that order. 5 S are for everybody. It is hopeless expectation for subordinates to follow 5 S if manager class does not comply with it. 5 S show efficiency in time, transforming the physical environment of work area and spirit of all employee levels. All this seems obvious, looks easy. Now students, after discussing and understanding the concept of 5 S, it is essential to understand the implementation part of it. It is a major task for top management. Implementing 5 S. As 5 S are fundamental prerequisites for Japanese industrial methods, implementing them in a formal way was a major project from the start of our unit. First step, training managing staff. The first training was given to managers, foremen and line leaders. In addition to the course, frequent visits on the shop floor revealed numerous examples of lack of order, tidiness, dust, obsolete parts or documents still lying around. Taking pictures to keep in mind the original state, collect more pictures as the project is progressing, prepare album of before and after status. This was the moment to memorize initial status and kick off improvement ideas. Those visits on the ground were invasions, as no drawer or closet was safe before inspectors, showing lack of personal 5S. Second step, effective starting of 5S. Managers, foremen and line leaders taught the 5S spirit and techniques to their teams top down. Once explanation given, first improvement ideas enriched with the new ones from workers, technicians and employees were given a planning for action. The plant was sliced into sectors and responsibility of 5S split among the sections. The top management issued basic 5S rules, a kind of table of laws starting about stacking heights, stacking zones and so on. Over 5 months, 1 S per month, section had to turn ideas, for example, planned actions into reality. First actions consisted mainly in cleaning, sorting and marking inventory zones, corridors and so on. Progress and compliance to rules were monitored by a monthly 5S patrol. Now 5S patrol. Some managers, foremen or line leaders were entitled both as responsible for 5S in their area and patrolman. Chairman of that organization was the quality assurance manager. To involve everybody, 2 different workers were chosen each month to join the patrol. Patrol used evaluation sheets based on the company rules. A couple of inspectors were given several sectors to check. 2 patrols could check a same sector. Patrol planning was done so that each sector was checked over the months. At the end of each audit, that is patrol, evaluation sheets with notes and remarks were gathered and discussed. The 5S committee chairman, that is quality assurance manager, gathered the sheets and calculated a global result. A chart with all results was finally displayed. 5S improvement request could be issued to some responsible person requesting a concrete answer to some specific point. This person should respond quickly, proposing a deadline for clearing that troublesome point. Third step, turn 5S into daily task. When 5S were kicked off and this system was understood, it was ready to be turned into regular job. Yearly 5S target was assigned to division as a part of their quality targets. Average result of all monthly 5S audits should meet that target, so patrols were kept after kickoff period. Some pitfalls. An essential condition for long term success of 5S is management's commitment. Management staff must keep pressure to avoid natural behavior to ruin the first achievements. They must behave like examples. To admit twist to 5S rules will poison them, making long term commitment questionable. Evaluation standard criteria must be adopted to specific conditions. For example, to avoid production staff to claim about constraints office workers do not have. Cleanliness and tidiness is easier to keep in office than workshop. Now students, after completing the implementation of 5S, the environment atmosphere changes. Earlier, time was getting wasted in searching the things. It is saved. The professional management does not stop here. It will ensure that in future also the achieved level of 5S is maintained. The audits are conducted. If any non-conformance is noticed, the report will be prepared and submitted to head of the department. The corrective action plan is demanded and auditors have to verify the corrective action. The points to be checked by auditors can be: in case of Seiri, that is sorting, litter on floor absent, machinery clean and identifiable, furniture clean and properly placed, tools or jigs identified and only required on the line, WIP identified, non-conforming products identified, raw material identification tags are present, posters or notice boards clean and updated, files, tags, data sheets, unwanted papers removed. Seiton, systematic arrangement. The check sheet is walkway, clean aisles marking, placement of items, jigs, tools, dies in place in working order, measuring equipments in place in working order, files or documents in place and in working order, furniture in place and clean, fire extinguisher in place and not expired, stacking method not more than 4 feet, cabinets or shelves properly labeled, floor or ceilings no leakage roofs, no cracks on the floors or walls, layout present at the entry point of the shop, posters or notice boards placed properly, easy to read, lights and fans properly placed and clean. Seiso, systematic cleaning, floor dust free and dry, walls and ceiling cobweb free and clean, machinery clean and dust free, properly oiled, cleaning facilities, brooms, swabs, soap, towel, brush, etc. in place, water, electricity, oil lines, no leakage, no blockage, clean, light and fans dust free, waste bins placed logically, cleaned periodically. Shiketsu, that is standardizing, the checklist for is noise, not noisy work environment. Reference is workmanship standard manual. Canteens, hygienic, pest free, cobweb free, cleaning arrangements present. Standards, procedures present, work standards set. Light condition as per the nature of job, sufficient illumination. Here the reference is again workmanship standard manual. Smoking, areas designated and rules followed. Roof, no leaking roof. Machinery, working instructions clearly mentioned at the location. Lastly, Shitsuke, serene, atmosphere standardization. Procedure, a correct procedure in correct places, updated procedures and date of implementation. Training, down the line training to all staff, training record is to be maintained. Safety, protective clothing, following safety rules, uniform, clean uniforms, time schedules on time and every time. Work schedules, planned and followed in general. This can be the audit list. Such audits are to be conducted with predetermined frequency. As per the product and the service provided by the business unit, the checklist is to be modified. Definitely, it improves the morale of the employees. Who does not like to work in cleaning and tidy environment? Remember, 5S is not addressing the housekeeping only. It is inclusive of many things like identification of parts, status of the part, work instructions to workers, keeping non-conforming parts or products separately to avoid the mix-up, making of gangways to provide guidelines for the movement of people and vehicles, elimination of accidents, reducing professional hazards, etc. Organization can hold the healthy competition of departments. Some award as a recognition can be given to encourage or motivate the employees. Benefits of 5S workplace organization. 5S relates to workplace organization and forms a solid foundation upon which many organizations base their drive for continuous improvement. It is equally applicable and successful in all sectors, helping to achieve high impact results. It is a systematic and methodical approach allowing teams to organize their workplace in the safest and most efficient manner. The discipline to check and repair equipment is included and adopted. The entire process is managed through the use of team generated audit documents completed of an agreed frequency by responsible owners within the gemba or workplace. Conclusion: 5S methodology has expanded from manufacturing and is now being applied to a wide variety of industries including healthcare, education and government. Visual management and 5S can be particularly beneficial in healthcare because a frantic search for supplies to treat an in trouble patient or a chronic problem in healthcare can have dire consequences. Although the origin of the 5S methodology are in manufacturing, it can also be applied to knowledge economy work with information, software or media in the place of physical product. Now students, I hope you have understood about 5S. Thank you.